Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a full face of just new products that I've received, that I've been using. Some of them I just got, like I used for the first time, and some of them are new to my channel. I don't think I've used anything that I used today in any of my previous videos, and I have. Please call me out on it. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I am RLQ.Rosie on Instagram. You can find me. All my social links are down below. But yeah, so today's going to be just a mini getting ready with me slash with new products. So go and keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to try the Beauty Bakerie Wake and Bake Baking Oil. I've been using a lot of oils on my face. I know people always wonder if oils are good for your skin, and to be honest, when I stop using them is when I break out more, and when I use oils is when like I have better skin. And I've used this one twice now, and so far it's pretty good. I actually really do love it, but I don't 100% know yet if it's like one of those things where, okay, I like it at first, but it's still not amazing after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like at first you're like, oh my god, I love this, but then you start to use it and you start to notice more and more things about it, or you do break out. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to see how I feel exactly. But first impression, I did love it. It smells so good, like orange citrus, and it's absolutely wonderful, like ridiculously wonderful. I'm really happy with my skin lately. Aside from like my dark spots, I've pretty much gotten rid of a lot of my breakouts, and I want my skin to clear up a little bit more. And I know a lot of people are used to seeing with like bad skin, so once it clears up, if I can get it cleared up, then I'll let you guys know what I'm doing to like make it right. I don't have anything new for brows per se. Okay, so I just double checked, and I in fact do not have any brow products. I had some new, but I gave away my shade on accident, so I'll be right back. Okay, so although I'm not using a new brow product, I am kind of trying a new brow shape. Like I am trying to get them a lot straighter. This one's having a little bit of trouble cooperating and, you know, falling in line and being trained, so it looks a little different. I feel like one's thicker than the other. Is one thicker than the other? Okay, so I'm going to coat my lid with a concealer. I did have another one, and it's, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to talk about the brand yet, but it's almost separating, and that's going to cause a really ugly base. So I'm just going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I was playing with this the other day. I ordered it as a sample, and I was blown away by how thick and creamy and amazing the formula was. So I just need a solid base. Okay, so for my eyes today, I'm going to use a really fun palette that I'm so excited for. And it's the Born to Run palette from Urban Decay. It has like 21 shades, and I am so like in love with this palette. I haven't played with it yet, but just the aesthetics, the looks, the color scheme, the story behind it, it's absolutely phenomenal. I was sent this from Urban Decay, but look at that packaging. Hi, cuteness, especially because I love to travel. It has a huge ass mirror, so I'm not going to use, of course, I'm going to use my regular one, but that is the shade range. Hi, perfect. I think these colors are so pretty. Like, what the hell? I don't know what color scheme I'm going for, so bear with me. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm going to go into this shade first. This is Still Shot, and I'm going to begin transitioning with that. This is on the Crown Brush SS012. I feel like I've been like talking about this brush like crazy, mostly because they just had a sale and it was only like $1.20, so I picked up 5 more of them. They did give me a discount code, so you can use that. It's Rosie10. I'll link them down below as well. Going all the way up. Next, I'm going to go into Baja, which is like this orange AF shade, which is so pretty. I think I had my eye on that from the second I saw it in real life. This is also on an SS012. I'm telling you, I stocked up, so now I can actually use them. They're a lot better for blending because they're so fluffy, but they're also so dense, and you don't have like that big swiping mode. I don't know how to explain it. But you don't have as much brush spreading out over your lid, so you can control the blending a lot better. The shade's so pretty. Doesn't look as pigmented in my video. It better. On my monitor it doesn't look pigmented. But it is. Gonna go a little higher. Okay, so next this is a Morphe M431. I'm gonna go into this shade here, which is, this is Hellride. And I'm blending that right in my crease, like literally where I can feel my eye socket. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. That's where my bone is. Okay, so I was going to go into purple next, but I didn't like the way it looks. Plus, I'm going to be using a glitter, so I think I'm going to go into Jet next, which is this black shade. Really pretty. A little bit of metallic to it. And I'm going to coat the lid. This is a Royal Lang nickel brush, for the record. So because I changed on the purple thing, I was going a different direction. I'm going to go into this one again with a bigger brush. This is a Morphe R41. And I'm going to blend that out way more. And under. I want to make sure it tucks in out like this. So I'm going to stop right there. We'll fix the rest of it later. But I'm going to go into these flash shadows from Pop Beauty. These are so freaking pretty. Like, I don't think you guys realize these are better than Stila. And the Stilas are like double the cost. So I'm going to go into the black one. But I wanted to show you guys these swatched really quick. The one I'm using today is Black Dazzle. But that is what they look like. Come on camera. We're going to go into that black one there and coat the lid. Just going to dab that on. And I do want to take a brush and kind of, this is actually a lip brush. It's from Crown Brushes. It's an oval lip brush. The SS031. I swear, that entire line, that series is so good. Like, look how freaking pretty this is. Really? Were you guys expecting that? I have a small brush. This is a Morphe E36, and I want to make sure that this kind of blends the black into the glitter. Like, amazing. This stuff is so good. I'm going to go into the concealer again. This is from Tarte Cosmetics on a flat brush. This is a ColourPop brush. I don't even know if they make this because somebody was asking about the ColourPop brushes that I recommend, and I went to go find this one to send it to them, and it was gone. So beautiful. So there isn't a shimmer in here that I like enough to put in my inner corner. So what I'm going to do is, I was also sent from Lime Prime these highlights. I'm going to go into the opal ones. The unicorn one is so pretty. Look at that. But I don't think it'll go with my look quite, actually. Yeah, no. We're going to stay away from that one. So this is the one I'm going to go into, and this is the opals. It's got pink, gold, and peach. Let's try peach, which I think is this shade here. Let me swatch them, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was peach, so we'll just use that. So this is a Sigma E30 brush. I think I used this before. Actually, I think I'm going to spray it. So I'm going to take some Evian. Ooh, that's too much. Okay, so we're going to take peach here, which I'm pretty sure is this one. On the back, it's like listed differently, so I'm not sure. I started to do this off camera, and then I was like, oh no. Popped on my inner corner and brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to really quick do the other eye off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll do face. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to be using the Becca Velvet Blurring Primer, which is just a sample. But I wanted to try this before I actually tried the full formula. I really, oh wow, it's pink. I really like Becca's products. Like, I think that brand is highly underrated. And I watched a video, I want to say it was Thomas, and Thomas thinks that they're kind of like fading away, but I beg to differ. Their foundation is one of the only ones that like right off the bat matched me. The foundation I'm using today, I don't know if I've used it in a video yet. It's the ColourPop one, and that one might be too light for me now that I'm tan. So this is in the shade Medium 100. I did their whole color matching thingy-mabob. And this is the shade it matched me with. So this foundation, let's talk about it a little bit. This foundation I liked when I first used it, and I still do. But I noticed that I don't really know if it's just my imagination, but it separates a lot. And I think I did see other people saying it did the same thing to them. Whoop, there goes my under eye. So I don't think it's just me. But the thing is, it's so good right off the bat that it really sucks that it doesn't stay as well as it does. Okay, so that is what it looks like, but it still doesn't 100% cover up my like dark spots, which I've been color correcting lately, and I have absolutely loved the way my skin's been looking. But today I didn't want to do that because I didn't have any new color corrector. So I'm going to go back into the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I feel like I like this concealer so much better than Shape Tape. I know. I feel like it's underrated. It's a little bit sticky, which I kind of like. So next I'm going to go into the infamous Beauty Bakerie Flower Powder. This is their setting powder. I got the shade Yellow, as you can see there. It's pretty neat. I don't know how I feel about this quite yet. I will tell you, their lipstick formula, insane. Absolutely insane. So, see how it's making my skin look? Actually making my skin look real pretty. I'm just gonna dab this basically everywhere. For me, it's an all over powder, and I've been setting all over as opposed to just like, you know. For blush, I'm gonna go into one from Note Cosmetics. This is not the one that came in the BoxyCharm. Can you focus? This is Soft Peach. It's actually a really gorgeous shade. This reminds me of MAC's White Crisps, which is one of my favorite shades ever. So I'm just going to dab into that. Oh, that's so pretty. Why haven't I used this sooner? What the heck? I want to fix the under eye, so I'm going to go back into Baja. And then take a little bit of Jet. Just so that it blends together. So before I apply highlight, I'm going to go into my Evian spray, as usual. Just kind of moisten up my face. Moist. Sorry if you hate that word. And then we're going to go back into the Opals palette. We're going to go into Peach again, which is this one. And we're going to highlight. Oh. Damn insane if you ask me. Okay, so next for lips, I'm going to go into the CoverGirl's Queen Collection. Major shade. This is in the shade Slow Jam. I hope this looks okay. Oh, it's like a purple. I tried the Melting Pot formula and was so amazed by it. Desmond, your ass is in my way. Okay, and last but not least for lashes, I'm going to go into the new ones from Tarte Cosmetics. These are the Goddess Lashes, which probably will not focus. So I'm going to put these on and I will be right back. And we are back. So that was it. That was my full face of new products. So I hope you liked it. I really love this look. Like, it's been a minute since I played with glitter, and this is some pretty glitter, and it's so cheap. Like, I will link them down below. I want to say they're like $6 or $7, but yeah, I'll link them down below. They're from Pop Beauty. The lashes are from Tarte. This palette did not disappoint, so I do recommend it. I think the only thing I would say probably most people won't like is there isn't as many shimmers. I mean, there's a lot of metallic shades, but I think if people were looking for, you know, more shimmery, like inner corner, there's not necessarily a lot of those, so I don't recommend it for shimmers. This is like the most amazing everyday palette. Look at this beauty. Go back. Look at this beauty. I'm in love with it, and I knew the second I saw it that I was gonna love it, and I did. Kennedy recommended it to me, and I knew I would love it. So yeah, I recommend this one. I know people are asking me, what do I think of it so far? I mean, I love it. I love this look. Everything was pigmented. Everything blended like super flawlessly. But yeah, so I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you don't like this video, please just walk away, pretend it did not happen, and I will see the rest of you in the next video. Bye.